there, welcome to my very first vlog. I'm so excited to take you along on this adventure. Me and my sister decided to take a trip to Copenhagen and I'm so excited to share it with you. We flew in from Vienna and the flight was super quick. Before we knew it, we were landing. Our hotel was just a short ride from the airport and it turned out to be so amazing. We then headed straight to our first stop, a church inspired by the movie Shrek, and it was absolutely gorgeous.
I could be anywhere, I just need you there. I need you there. I need you there. I need you there. I need you.
Then we found a gluten-free bakery with all kinds of delicious pastries.
Could be at home in a haze. We could be driving a silver Mercedes.
Next up we wandered over the nearby castle, which was pretty impressive.
Anywhere I'm going, if you're the one I'm holding, I could be anywhere. Suburbs to the city.
After that it was time for a coffee and cake at Book Bakery. Their selection of pastries were incredible. I tried their raspberry cake and wow, it was so perfect.
I need you there.
We strolled around the city, then made it to the beach that was practically next door to our place, just in time for sunset. We finished the day with a little shopping and a cozy dinner. On day 2, we took a trip out to the castle just outside Copenhagen. It was about a 40-minute ride to the town of Hillerød. Did you know this castle is often called the Danish Versailles? That's right, it's actually one of the largest castles in Scandinavia. You can walk through its many rooms like the chapel and the Great Hall, which were absolutely stunning.
Another night, another fight. How do you feel? Are you hurting? Maybe we should take some time. I think I tend to take you for granted.
Outside the castle is surrounded by a beautiful park with gardens you just have to walk through. Since it's autumn, everything was so colorful it felt magical. Then we headed back to Copenhagen to check out the most famous Little Mermaid statue, took a walk around the city and strolled along the most iconic street with those charming colorful houses.
We can figure this out. Don't pack the bags, don't leave the keys. Find your peace and clarity. Take a day, take a week. Baby, just stay with me.
We made a coffee stop at my favorite coffee shop, Joe and the Juice.
Baby, just stay with me.
Then explored this huge shopping center full of amazing stores.
You can get me when you're drunk. Apathy is how I get through. Until you ask me what I want.
And by the end of the day we were so tired we got back to the hotel, made dinner and called it a night.
Please not now.
So the next day was all about exploring.
Past life, treating every night like the last time. So I end all my days with you. Yeah, we should share a backseat in a taxi.
First we headed to the Royal Danish Library, one of the biggest libraries in the world.
At this point to sleep alone, 'cause I don't like.
After that we made our way to this huge museum, where there were exhibitions on everything from ancient Rome and Egypt to some incredible artworks. It's a huge place, so make sure you set aside a few hours to take it all in.
If all that you say is not true, I don't mind. I just wanna end all my days with If I'm being honest, baby, I don't really care what this is. 'Cause I've been feeling all this lately. Kinda wishing that a heart just didn't exist.
And here's the tip, don't miss out the rooftop terrace, the view over the city is just incredible.
Guessing what could be your next move. Yeah, I'm just trying to see it from your point of view.
Afterward, we made a stop at Dunkin' Donuts, where I had to try a couple of their donuts. I got one decorated like a Danish flag, which was filled with jam, and another Boston cream donut, which was so delicious, and they were vegan too. Later in the afternoon we went to Tivoli Gardens, which is the second oldest amusement park in the world. Since it was October, the whole place was decorated for Halloween, which made it feel like we stepped into a Halloween wonderland. Haunted houses, spooky decorations, and that cozy fall vibe everywhere. Of course, we went straight for a haunted house. It was such a fun scare, and we even got a picture. We tried a bunch of rides, but the lines were pretty long, so if you are coming, plan to spend the whole day here. We spent about 6 hours, and it honestly wasn't enough. As the night fell, the whole park lit up, creating this incredible atmosphere. It was so beautiful, we didn't even want to leave. Our 4 days started with a trip to Malmö, Sweden. You can easily get there by train from Copenhagen in just half an hour, making it perfect for a day trip. Our first stop was St. Peter's Church from the 14th century. Even though it's been repainted in white, you can still see some of the original artwork that shows how it used to look. From there we walked to the town square, where one of the squares is famous for its medieval houses that make you feel like you've stepped back in time. Next up we strolled through nearby shops and made our way to the vegan bakery with so many delicious options that I couldn't decide what to get. I picked up a few treats and headed to the park for a little tasting. I tried a cream-filled donut, a cinnamon bun, and a morning bun. And wow, everything was so good. After a little exploring, we made our way to a viewpoint where you can see the Øresund Bridge in the distance. This is the bridge that connects Denmark and Sweden. Plus, the view over the Baltic Sea is just beautiful. We relaxed here for a bit before heading back to Copenhagen, since this was our last full day in the city. Our last day in Copenhagen, and just like that, it was time to head home. The days went by so fast, we almost didn't want to leave. We made one final stop for a coffee and said our goodbyes to the beautiful city.